Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an AL East matchup. It's Santo Domingo going up against Santo Domingo. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Cesar Valdez.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
And it stays fair. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 13.
So a man at first, and now it's going to be Junior Caminero. Check on the runner, and he's out, and they got him. That ends the inning. On to the bottom of the first, no score. Back here with my pal Siggy, and today on the hill, number 77. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Swung on, belted. On a dead sprint, racing back. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
And here is J.R. Santana.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. The throw in. He'll score, and they trail by 1.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Runner on the go, and that one goes straight to the backstop. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position. With the tying run at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Chopped left side. Sends it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Orioles lead it 3-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, J.R. Santana. DeNoyer back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The third baseman,
now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Santana on at first, nobody out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get the force for out number 1.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like you just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
So 2 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
21 wins in a row. Everyone around this team, the players, the trainers, the clubhouse guys, the fans, they come to the ballpark expecting to see a win night in and night out. They tie the 1935 Chicago Cubs. Can't wait to see if they can get to 22.
And your final 6-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Lions taking on the Orioles. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set and towing the slab, Reynaldo Lopez. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Yeah, I want to see how he handles left-handed hitters in this lineup today, because coming in, lefties are batting over 300 on the year against him, so he's going to have to figure something out to get inside, keep them from getting their arms extended, and then once conscious of the inside pitch, be able to go with something away and finish them off.
J.R. Santana at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 outs, base is empty. So now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Half inning complete. We've got no score. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Philip Valdez. What do we have on him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
So runner at second, 2 down. Hernandez digs in now. Base hit into center field. Around third. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. What an incredible swing, and all you need to know is this: 120 miles per hour off the bat. You might see that 2 to 3 times all year, if that. So don't take it lightly, folks. That was absolutely smoked.
Santana stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And here's the first baseman, Ramon Hernandez. And it's through for a hit. Coming home. Safe. And they lead by 2.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now the big-time power threat, J.R. Santana. Both 2 in this one.
Santana.
And fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
That one missing inside. Runner at second here, one gone. That one almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Man at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So 2 down. Next is switch hitting first baseman J.R. Santana. 0 for 3 in this one. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This to third. Slings to first. And that is the inning. Two down, base is empty. Here's Jose Ramirez. One strike away. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So runner at second, 2 down. Almonte, the next to hit. Ripped to short. And that'll do it.
What an incredible accomplishment. 22 wins in a row. You know how hard it is to do that? To come to the ballpark against a very good team on the other side of the diamond that are all major leaguers, but to reel off 22 wins. Just incredible. That ties Cleveland's run in 2017, and I want to see if they can keep this thing going. Maybe even get it to 30.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's Santo Domingo going up against Santo Domingo. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, number 31. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Gets it to first. Third out. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starter, number 49. Singy, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
On the ground, out to short. And he beats the throw, shows off the wheels right there, an infield single. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero.
Move to first. Santana back in on a dive. Santana leads off first with one away. Runner on the move, on the ground. On to second, they get one, and that's two. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We're midway in the fourth, no score. Here's the left fielder.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Base hit! Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. They limit the damage here, so they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're headed to the fifth. The O's out front here, 1-0. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Santana.
Swings through that.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw won't get there in time, and they can't get the out.
The third baseman, number 13, Junior.
And now, Junior Caminero.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And now the right fielder, Brito.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is going to go. He'll circle the bases. His 33rd homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
One out, base is empty. And now the first baseman, J.R. Santana. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hammered on the line, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next to hit, Junior Caminero.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2 now.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. Thrown there. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. They lead it in the eighth.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. J.R. Santana will hit next. This guy with light tower power. Check swing, and he went 0-1. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Ripped on the ground to second, on to first, and the inning is over. So they get one run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Lions with the lead, 5-3. Here at the bottom of the 9th, one out. Alcantara now at the plate.
Alcantara.
Tying run at the plate. On the ground to third, Caminero. To second, that's one. to first, safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Next is the DH, a switch hitter.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just...
Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score easily. Throw cut off to second. Safe. And that's his third hit.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
With the tying run and scoring position in the bottom of the ninth, here's the third baseman. This could end it. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. That's the ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the ninth on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.